Make haste, O Elohim, to deliver me. Make haste to help me, O Father. Let them be ashamed and confounded that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back toward and put to confusion that desire my hurt. Let them be turned back for a reward of their shame that say, Aha, aha. Let all those that seek thee rejoice and be glad in thee. And let such as love thy salvation say continually, let Yah be magnified. But I am poor and needy. Make haste unto me, O Yah. Thou art my help and my deliverer. O Lord, make no tarrying. In thee, O Father, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion. Deliver me in thy righteousness and cause me to escape. Incline thine ear unto me and save me. Be thou my strong habitation, whereunto I may continually resort. Thou hast given me commandment. Thou hast given commandment to save me, for thou art my rock and my fortress. Deliver me, O Yah, out of the hand of the wicked, out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man. For thou art my hope, O Father, thou art my trust from my youth. By thee have I been holden up from the womb. Thou art he that took me out of my mother's bowels. My praise shall be continually of thee. I am as a wonder unto many, but thou art my strong refuge. Let my mouth be filled with thy praise and with thy honour all the day. Cast me not off in the time of old age. Forsake me not when my strength faileth. For mine enemies speak against me, and they that lay wait for my soul take counsel together, saying, God hath forsaken him, persecute and take him, for there is none to deliver him. Father Yah, be not far from me. O my Elohim, make haste for my help. Let them be confounded and consumed that are adversaries to my soul. Let them be covered with reproach and dishonour that seek my hurt. But I will hope continually, and I will yet praise thee more and more. My mouth shall show forth thy righteousness and thy salvation all the day, for I know not the numbers thereof. I will go in the strength of the Father. I will make mention of thy righteousness, even of thine only. O Yah, thou hast taught me from my youth, and hitherto have I declared thy wondrous works. Now also, when I am old and grey-headed, O Yah, forsake me not, until I have showed thy strength unto this generation, and thy power to every one that is to come. Thy righteousness also, O Yah, is very high. Who has done great things, O Yah? Who is like unto thee? Thou which hast showed me great and sore troubles, shall quicken me again, and shalt bring me up again from the depths of the earth. Thou shalt increase my greatness, and comfort me on every side. I will also praise thee with psaltery, even thy truth. O Yah, unto thee will I sing with the harp. O thy Holy One of Yasharal, my lips shall greatly rejoice when I sing unto thee, O my soul, which thou hast redeemed. My tongue shall also talk of thy righteousness all the day long, for they are confounded, for they are brought unto shame that seek our hurt. times, family. Yep. It's been troubling times, really. But like I've been saying, expect it. Expect the persecution. Expect the foolishness. Expect the wickedness. Expect the games. It's endless. This is why I say, like, you just can't run from this. You can't run from this. No matter how much you try, even if you wanted to, you can't run from this. Even though you may not even realize you're in the fight, you're in the fight. Even though you don't want the fight's there. It's a silent battle. And a lot of you are just going to come to realize. And that's what we're waiting for you. We're waiting for you to wake up and join us. We wait on the Father, and we wait for you, brothers and sisters. For a great evil is being done. It's a silent battle. Many battles are being fought. A battle for your mind. I have testimony and confession, but that has to be saved for a certain time. Many things are to be saved for a certain time. And I have a few things to go through before we move on. I said slowly and surely, step by step now, slowly and gently. Before we move on to Jeremiah, there's a couple of things I want to do before I forget, if I forget to do them. So, we're living in these times. It's just like in Esdras, Esdras, whichever you want. We're living in those times, which I was reminded of, especially when I watch, like, The Truth Unedited and what he's going through now. Do not get distracted, family. Just continue in your great work. We're doing a great work. So obviously all these things are going to happen. So as in Truth Unedited, as his channel started to grow, he did his series, We Are Not Black People, and his channel just blew up even more. And you can even see basically just all the goblins and they all come out of the woodwork and they attack. And it just reminded me, I came across this recently. It's all in the book. And especially when you're reading, you just randomly think, okay, let me read this again today. Let me read this again. And it just fits within the timing. So, the time in First Esdras, when Cyrus declared that the temple should be rebuilt. This is the great work we're doing right now. We're rebuilding. So if you're reading and you know the book, you know where I'm going. So let me just skip on straight to the point. For the multitude sounded the trumpets loudly, so that the sound was heard far away. And when the enemies of the tribe of Judah and Benjamin heard it, they came to find out what the sound of the trumpets meant. they learned that those who had returned from exile were building the temple for the for the Elohim of Israel. So they approached Zerubbabel and Yeshua and the heads of the ancestral houses and said to them, "We will build with you, for we obey your Lord just as you do, and we have been sacrificing to him ever since the days of King Esarhaddon of the Assyrians who brought us here." But Zerubbabel and Yeshua and all the heads of the ancestral houses in Israel said to them, "You have nothing to do with us in building the house of our Elohim, for we alone will build it for the Father of Israel, as Cyrus, the king of the Persians, has commanded us." But the peoples of the land pressed hard upon those in Judea, cut off their supplies and hindered their building. And by plots and demagoguery and uprising, they prevented the completion of the building. As long as King Cyrus lived, they kept from building 2 years until the reign of Darius. A lot of people were hurt by this great work we're doing, by reclaiming this book, by speaking to each other, waking each other up. Our thoughts are towards Zion, towards going home, towards the motherland. And like I said, we're putting a spanner in the works of the copycats. Public opinion shifts. They're always trying to sway public opinion. And they know what great work we're doing. They know we're actually opening the book and we're bringing it out. It's hard to take. People won't admit it. Nobody wants to talk about it. But it's happening. It's happening. Great blows are being dealt. Which is why people get really angry and they come after the servants. They come after those doing the great work. But we carry on, we persist. And sometimes you may need to collect yourself. You may need to take a break. You may have even found a new direction. Let's I forgot. Yeah, so a great work is continue in your work, family. Do not get distracted by the nonsense, the wickedness. I shall carry on, and I shall pick up where I left off. Because it really doesn't matter what they try to do. Maybe I should just say it, but anyway. Sometimes you may realize something. Like, no matter what they do, they may stop your voices. See, this is the whole thing about this madness about freedom of speech. They will let you say whatever you want, but it doesn't mean your message is getting to the right people. But one thing I do know is that panic and derision is setting. Definitely. And hurt. And bitterness and vengeance. And then you may realize, okay, it doesn't matter that your voice may not be getting out there to who you desire it to. But somebody's listening. Because like I said, what you should always know by reading these scriptures is that they are searching. They are searching for the chosen. They are searching for the two witnesses. Just as we all have different opinions on how these scriptures are going to play out, nobody knows. And it's best that way. This is why I haven't got time for all the arguing about this and about that and blah, blah, blah. It's too late in these last days. Just carry on in your work. Nothing is as it seems, family. Nothing is as it seems. So just carry on in your work. And you may just find that your task and your purpose is to speak to your enemies, to the mockers and scoffers. Embrace your mistakes. Speaking of mistakes, actually, as I was saying, I made a small mistake. Like, this is why you read these things twice. This is like you watch a movie twice, you read a book twice. I made a small mistake by saying there were 70,000 mulatto prostitutes. It was 7,000. That's still a lot. And it doesn't stray from the point. Because what happened to those 7,000 mulatto prostitutes? What happened to the children of those 7,000 mulatto prostitutes? Did they remain in Haiti? Were they shipped off to France? I just ask the questions and leave you to think about it. Yeah, so embrace your mistakes. Even if it's the most rookie mistake. The Most High can use these things. The mockers and scoffers, they love a mistake, especially a silly rookie mistake. And you may just get the attention. You will get the attention because they love a mistake. They love telling everybody. And now you have the attention of many. You may not have the attention of your brothers and sisters across the world, but you can get the attention of some very powerful and important people who just looking for any excuse for a victory and to laugh and to say that this isn't happening. It's happening. Continue in your great work, family. I shall continue in the great work. But let's work together. Let's work together. And the crow said to the parrot, "Why are you in a cage?" And the parrot said, "Because I speak."